From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Tyler Stevenson leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Ready to go? Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one almost got him. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ashcraft. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Out to short, De La Cruz. And he'll be safe at first.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
And the 1-0. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. 1 error. Bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati. Wil Myers. Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Now, Tyler Stevenson. Ball 1, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended. Tied it.
Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short. Arcia. Sends it to first. 2 away now. And the batter now is Joey Votto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that now into the game, Noelvi Marte. He's in at shortstop. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ball one there. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Marcell Ozuna in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals to short, could be two. Marte to second, and that's two. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
One strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
TJ Friedel stands in now and watches strike one. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Wil Myers now. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that one is inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do, pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Fraley at third. Friedel at second. Myers on at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. There's a strike. Albies, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the air, right field. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Back here at Great American Ballpark, digging in, Noelvi Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
India takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The other way, puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Stevenson hitting third in the lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That to right, Acuna there. Brings it in for the third out. So 1 left. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. They get the out on Acuna, and there's 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Austin Riley. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That one pulled foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Right, back to work. And that one missing low. Fouled off left side. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Rips one to right, and that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 0-1. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Caught him looking for the K. Reds lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line drive. Throw over to Votto, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He hit into a double play his first time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Marte. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. On the ground to short, Arcia. gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win. Yeah, that's a little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Votto can't hold up, and that's a strike. Marte, the runner at third. India on at first with 2 down. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's down and away.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Fraley up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Nice job behind the plate there. And the 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the 6th inning. And here is Ozzy Albies. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. To the right side. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Travis d'Arnaud hits 1 out, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Fraley going back for it. Back some more. And it's gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Riley, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Out towards right center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 21st of the year. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom. Hit weakly on the ground. Marte gathers and throws to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They explode with back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Wil Myers. On the ground to 3rd. Riley, jump throw. Barely got him for the out, close play.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jason Vossler. That clips the zone. 0-1. Vossler goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Nick Senzel. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And so they turn things over to the righty, Ian Gibaut.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Fraley going back for it. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now Kevin Pillar. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that one is lifted in the air. Full extension, makes the catch.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Stepping in, Ozzy Albies. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Votto, and Albies is retired. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Noel V. Marte. Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen. Oh, now a great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Towards first. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Check swing, and he held up. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally ready.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here. Here's the catch. Travis d'Arnaud. Jabot back to work. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one hammered center field. Senzel going back on this one. In the air to make the catch. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So, and welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. There's the strike.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. In now for the Reds, Wil Myers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Base hit into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter, Kevin Newman. Runners in 1st and 2nd for him with 1 down. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Steps off, lead runner back to 2nd.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just off the inside edge. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up when he couldn't get a piece at all.
In plenty of time to 1st, 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Grissom in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year. It's 6-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here. In this one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Outside. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Senzel flashes the leather on the running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pilar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Still only one out here in the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now this is in the air down the line. Myers glides to his left, makes a nice running catch, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark at the plate, Noelvi Marte. That one's in there. That's strike one. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Jonathan India at the plate. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Olson tossed to second. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Stevenson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.